All right, guys, we're gonna have some fun today. I got the crank in, so now I need to do all my ring gaps. So on the table here, I have all this numbered 1 to 8. When you grind them, you have to make sure that they stay with all the same cylinders. On here, I have everything labeled on what cylinder, which ones will go to when I grind them. And the best way to do this is actually getting a piston ring filer. You can use bench grinder if you want, or grinding wheel, whatever you want to do. A hand file, this just makes it super easy. This just turns, the ring sits on here, you push it up against these two, it pushes against it, grinds the ring. So I have all 8 to do. You do each one separately. Now there is equations for what you're doing if you're running an NA motor or if you're running boost on your motor. Like my bore is a 3.78 for the 4.8 LS. So basically, if you're just doing a stock, it'd be like 0.004 for a top ring and like 0.005 times your bore for first and second. If you're doing boost, I believe it is 0.006 for your first ring if you're running boost. And for second ring, it's probably 0.0057 or so for second ring. If you're running boost, you want a little bit bigger gap, so when it heats up, they don't hit each other, and that can cause catastrophic failure inside your motor. So I'm going to set it up and kind of watch doing some rings. So basically, I use the piston to set the ring down inside. So I know my first ring needs to be the 0.023, there you go. Basically, that needs to fit down inside there. So now I know that that is all good to go. All right, so now I have all my first rings done. So now I got to do all the second rings. One thing you want to make sure is that when you do this, you don't want any gaps in between there. I have all new bearings for all the rod bearings too, so we're going to swap all those out. And we'll get everything put together with some assembly lube. And we'll be that much closer to getting this thing back in that truck and get it going. All right, now all the second ones are ground down to 0.021. Again, this is a 4.8 LS. The bore size is different than the 5.3 and the 6 liter. It's a little bit smaller, but they are flat top pistons. So we're gonna get this all together in another video. One thing I did go pick up today was some wheels and tires for the truck. I picked up these wide 5 Goodyear Eagle tires. Now they're brand new tires on these. They haven't even really been seated. They've been sitting outside. So I have to take them off, clean the water that's on the inside that was frozen, clean them, get them seated back on the beads. I'm gonna order some GM6 lug to wide 5 pattern, put these on the truck. I think it's gonna look awesome when it's all done. But other than that, I'll do the next video here will be assembling the pistons so we can get this motor together. I mean, parts took forever to get here. I need a new valley cover. I need to decide what I want to do with the intake, put the stock one back on, or if I want to get like an LS1 intake or something like that. But so far, so good, guys. You have a great day.